This is In Case You Missed It, your National Agriculture News recap for the week ending March 14, 2025. After last week's escalation of the trade war with the US, Canadian farmers took a sucker punch when China slapped tariffs on Canadian goods. On March 8, China announced a 100% levy on Canadian canola oil, canola meal, and peas, and a 25% duty on Canadian pork and aquatic products. The move was a delayed response to Canada's tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles, steel, and aluminum. The Canola Council of Canada said the tariffs will be devastating and urged the federal government to resolve the issue. Canola prices were already down after a volatile week. After the announcement, the Intercontinental Exchange May canola contract fell more than $71 in 3 days. Canadian farmers are expected to plant more wheat and less canola in 2025, according to Statistics Canada's estimates. Total wheat area is expected to be up 2.6% to nearly 27.5 million acres. Strong global demand for high-quality wheat is supporting that number. Oat acreage is forecasted to increase by 2.7% to just shy of 3 million acres. Corn area is expected to rise 3.2% to nearly 3.8 million acres, and soybeans are expected to dip by 1.3% for around 5.6 million acres. Canola area is expected to drop by 1.7% for around 21.6 million acres. However, with both American and Chinese tariffs to worry about, some farmers may look to other crops. A Manitoba flax producer told the Western producer he was getting daily calls from farmers considering that crop. While US President Donald Trump put a pause on some tariffs last week, Canada's counter-tariffs stayed in place. And as levies on steel and aluminum took effect, Canada promised more retaliatory measures. Farm and industry groups are concerned these could have major implications for the sector. For instance, phosphate fertilizer is on the list of potential US products to levy. Canada relies on imports of phosphate, and the United States is a major supplier. A 25% tariff on the nutrient could have major implications for grain farmers. Tariffs are also being contemplated on several types of farm machinery. If those are imposed, it would be the first time since the Second World War that farm equipment was widely tariffed. This could add significant costs for dealers and farmers. In case you missed these and other stories, visit the Glacier Farm Media Network, news that matters to farmers across Canada.